the wall now, it just like goes straight through walls, so it's super easy to use. The wall is really insane for blocking vision, especially on defense. You can do some pretty insane vision blockage. So she's solid, but yeah, like I said, I think everyone else is just more comfortable on the more familiar agents that they've been grinding. So for today's match, very first one, we have Ascent.
Yeah, Ascent coming out, have our overview coming through, and we saw a few matches on Ascent last week. I think 2 or 3.
I think I was here for at least 2.
Yeah.
So I do remember that.
And I believe we had it come through once in finals also. Last week's finals was a crazy finals coming through. Game 2 of finals went to a sudden death, and oh man, that was crazy. But yeah, we are getting ready to move in agent select on our side, but finishing up this overview, saw a lot of play come through on Ascent where it wasn't actually coming down to the spikes. It was mostly just kill rounds coming through.
Interesting.
So we'll have to see if we have more gun game favored rounds. If we have, we'll just have to see what we have coming through for our first round of the day.
Yeah, I think a lot of these group stage matches also come down to the gun game and, you know, slaying out. Then a lot of super late post-plant rounds coming through.
Yep, here for Thrifty, have the Brimstone, Cypher, Sova, Phoenix, and Omen.
And for Cupholder Diff, they have a Sova, Jet, Omen, Sage, and a Cypher. So we see Thrifty here is without the Sage. We've talked about that over the past couple weeks. If there is room for Sage to not be part of the team, and I think it's definitely possible, so we'll see what Thrifty can do with that here.
And looks like we have a hard A push coming out here for Cupholder Diff. They are going, sending their shorty in first. Dash coming through for this Jet. Blind. Great mind coming out. Gets trapped down in heaven. So much coming through across the board. My goodness. Ruff gets a beautiful headshot through the box. Oh my god. He's doing whatever he can. Another shot coming out. Ruff's popping off. 3K coming through for him. 4K coming through for Ruff. Is he going to ace the pistol round? He'll go down. Zinc able to pick up Screwface, but big round coming through. 4K in the pistol round.
Man, Brimstones who don't miss are so scary.
Yeah, and he
impressive.
Is at 5 of 7 of his ult points after the first round. That's scary.
Yeah.
Gonna have a level 2 or level 3 Brimstone ult coming out, and no one is looking forward to that on the side of Cupholder Diff, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he pretty much just held that like basement or hell area all by himself just with his ghost. No utility really there in the first round. If you saw something there, the Jet like threw the smoke forward and then dashed to it to get onto site. So that was actually a pretty great play.
Yeah, really smart.
If she could have killed Brimstone there, that whole round would have been different, but luckily he hit the headshot and that was it for her.
Yeah, it was a really clutch Phoenix blind come out, actually.
Oh,
denied that vision coming through for the Jet, gave him plenty of time to pop off there.
Yeah, it slowed the Jet down just enough.
And slow round coming through. It looks like we have a box hop coming through. Oh, weren't able to get that off. Eccentric here on the side. Oh, he'll go down. Beautiful ghost shot coming through. Oh my goodness, Ruff is a monster. Oh, they trade.
Yeah.
Primid able to get a 2K coming through for Primid. Nice job from him. Throwing down the molly, healing back up.
That was
but
a
they have
nice
the spike
setup from them.
Oh man, big round coming through for Thrifty, and they are not messing around against Cupholder Diff.
Yeah, Cypher just knew Omen was there somehow. He came around peeking that very deliberately. But yeah, that setup right there in A main was really nice. I get just rough. He's just there. He said, "Oh, all of you are there. I'll peek that and one tap you. No worries." And then of course had Primid there for the backup. So that was a really well played round there from Thrifty again.
Yeah, and if you saw the scoreboard there, this is a big buy round here from Cupholder Diff. If they end up losing this round, it's really going to hurt their economy.
Yeah, round 3 is always a huge
Oh
one.
my goodness, Nerve, big op wallbang there.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Sage peeking these angles first, really. You kind of lose the strength of her
entire kit.
Yeah, I mean, of course you do with everyone who dies.
But especially with the healer.
Yeah, the heal brings a 1-tap player back to, needs to be headshot or like 3-tap to the body, which is a huge difference. Fighting someone with 15 HP is totally different than 100.
Yeah, and if we see those tripwires coming through for Thrifty Cypher, really good placement across the board. About to catch out the Omen. Oh, really good job to catch it with the drone there.
Yeah, I like when Sovas do that. Just gets them out of the way. Don't have to worry about them. Just permanently gone.
Yeah, really good use of Econ versus Econ.
Yeah.
Slow round here coming out, and I think it is because it's such a big buy for Cupholder difference.
Yeah, and they're already down 1.
Yeah, already down 1 because that really aggro peek coming out from the Sage. Oh, lots of shots coming out through the Cypher cage. Double Cypher cage coming out on mid. Nerve teleporting here over to B. Has that operator. He's so dangerous with it. Oh, he'll go down. Screwface, big kill coming out for him. Orbital strike coming through. Oh, External got himself a 2K. Hope on the side trying to get something done here. Screwface just has this classic. He's in a difficult position. He'll go down. External 3K coming through for him. Primid on the side. Oh, man, and Hope is all but gone here. Round 3 going over to Thrifty.
Yeah, really, really nice holds overall. Okay. Nerve, yeah, he threw that blind into market there. And he wasn't ready for Sova to full swing that full blind and get the kill on him. But it didn't matter. He had the whole backup of his team. I think Sova's really good on that B site. That arrow just... Give them no ground. That, like, B main area is just one 90-degree angle, really. So it's a really simple, like, geometric shape for that arrow to reveal.
Oh, man. Primid gets a big headshot to begin the round. Blind coming out. Able to back himself up into the corner, but he's stuck now. Oh, Ruff gets himself another headshot. Ruff is so dangerous. 30 health left on Hope. He's in such a difficult position. 1v2, he'll go down. That Molly would have done it if not, though.
Wow. Thrifty's just playing so well together right now. That Phoenix and Brimstone combo in A is really strong right now. They're holding down A main just as a duo.
Yeah, Restored Rambo here trying to get something done. Oh, dodges the op shot, but Primid's here. Oh, Primid is so low. Oh, Primid able to get the 3K.
Yeah.
Wall bang headshot for him, and Thrifty just having their way with Cupholder difference. Yeah, Nerve, really good job holding these angles. Even if you don't hit those operator shots, just the fact that they know that there's an operator just means they can't go through a certain spot.
Yeah, it's a huge psychological factor rather than just actually getting the frags. We did see Cupholder Diff, though, buy an operator themselves, so we'll see if they're able to make anything happen with that.
I think some of the issue for Cupholder difference is such a big part of Ascent is playing around the mid, and we haven't seen any of that come through for Cupholder Diff. They're always going A or B.
Yeah, and we can see here Sage is stopped peeking so aggressively here, but he's still in a pretty tough position. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Eccentric is just in some bad spots.
Yeah,
at
that
the
was
beginning of these rounds.
Really unfortunate placement. Oh, Zanka's cursor. Oh man. I did not think he was going to get that with how high his cursor was.
Yeah, nice little flick.
Good headshot flick there.
And this is another buy round here.
Oh man, saw the barrel coming out.
For Cupholder, they get one pick here to make it a 4v3, but still in a really tough situation. I think Thrifty has most of the utility in 4-up still.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Cupholder Diff, Ruff is still alive, and that man is a monster.
Yeah, he's kind of like the raid boss right now. He's holding down this A so well. He hears them on side, obviously, and he still has the position. Yep.
Oh, man. Hope just goes down. Big kill coming out for Danny. Restored Rambo able to get themselves the kill there. 2v2 here as Spike goes down.
Spike planted. Blocking sight.
Oh, man, they're about to find themselves on A heaven. Oh, he doesn't even realize there's someone right next to him. They walked by each other.
Nice. Nerve is going to come in here with the flank.
Oh, man.
Omen's only on half HP under hell. After this blind, they're definitely going to go in. Oh, that was perfect
big
communication.
Paranoia. Big drop kill coming through from External. External's a monster.
External knew that Jet was sitting right there behind those boxes and just communicated to Nerve, said, hey, throw the blind here because she's still here. And, yeah.
External.
Not see a thing there.
Sitting at 5-0. Excellent play coming through from him. Haven't died yet. And with that defuse, got his ultimate up. And the last 2 weeks, we've seen some crazy Hunter's Fury coming through.
Yeah, Sova's an amazing character. We're actually seeing him, I think, picked a little bit more and more as
definitely.
time comes on.
And we've seen them get so much better with that ultimate, figuring out where people are going to be, figuring out when to use it based on where people are on the map.
Get out of my way.
So Cupholder Diff now 0-5. Gonna try a B site take here. Got some nice smokes going down. They know one's on site.
Oh, man. Big kill coming through for Restored Rambo there. Not sure where External was looking.
I think he was checking for the Omen ultimate in the back of site. So he may have ended up canceling that, but it cost him his life.
Oh, man. Okay, 5v4 here. Nerve goes down also. Big round here for Cupholder Diff. This might be the round where they get their first point. Restored Rambo on the side doesn't realize he has 3 members up to his left. Bomb going down.
Yeah. Huge opportunity here for Jet. Oh,
what?
I'm not sure. That might have been a misclick.
Yeah, definitely a misclick.
Yeah, those knives are still really, really useful here. Can one-tap definitely right there at that range.
Yeah, especially if you hit one in the, if you can hit one in the head, definitely going to get that kill there. Oh, man, rough. Able to get himself 2, but that'll be another round. I'm sorry, the first round going over for Cupholder Diff there.
Really nice.
Yeah, able to get themselves that B spike, and yeah, just nice successful round coming through for them.
Yeah, one thing we've talked about is how difficult it can be to use Omen's ultimate effectively, especially in these like competitive level matches. I think we just saw a perfect example right there, because his team pushed in to B main at the perfect timing when he wanted to go into back site, and that's where we saw External looking into the back with his head turned to Jet and just gets punished for it. So he pretty much used it as bait there. So that was a nice little play.
Yeah, really good use of that ultimate. Sometime, honestly, most of the time you use it, you're not going to get to actually teleport.
Yeah, I think you almost use it like Sova's sonar arrow now, where you just deliberately teleport to get information and knowledge of where the enemy is.
And it's really good because it completely denies the mini-map also.
Yeah, that can be used really well, because a lot of people check the mini-maps to see where enemies appear on the screen, because, you know,
you get the audio cue when your teammate sees someone, and then you look to see on the mini-map.
I really like that, actually. That helps me a lot in-game. You know, when I was playing a lot, those in-game voice lines are actually pretty useful.
Yeah, those auto cues. Because in some games, that's something where it'll give you the, like, I think in Apex you have to hit F1 to warn your teammates. Doesn't have to do that in Valorant. Oh my goodness, Zinc on the side, he'll go down. Good cloud there for him, able to, oh, Eccentric brings back Restored Rambo. This is another big round here. 4v3, oh, Eccentric. Oh, okay, they are able to take down Rough as Eccentric goes down also. External moving in on the side, trying to get something done.
There they are.
Has an idea. Oh, man, he'll go down there. Restored Rambo, nice headshot for them. Second round in a row going over for Cupholder Diff, though. Finally getting that momentum rolling.
Yeah, I think the main point there is the momentum difference. They started slowing their rounds down here and seem to have more deliberate strategies going into these rounds. With the previous round on B, we saw the Jet ultimate and the Omen ultimate to bait, and then there we saw a really nice just Cat plus main A take. So,
and Thrifty actually
working better together.
Yeah, Thrifty actually have 2 members on 0 after this, so they really need to win this round, or they're going to be on a pistol round after this.
They found my wire.
Like you said earlier, Cupholder Diff is smoking off mid there, getting some control over it. opening up some plays for themselves.
Yeah, finally starting to take over that middle area. We didn't see them for the first few rounds try to play around mid. It was either just straight rushing A, straight rushing B. But that's really how you play around on Ascent. You have to take that middle area, and it gives you so much agency to move around to the other 2 spots.
Yeah, it's such a major part of this map.
Yeah, if you can get mid control, you get CT spawn control.
Yep. Another thing is you only have one entrance to sites if you don't take mid control.
I don't know if Screwface saw that.
The little peak of his dome there.
Yeah, I think because I think it was as he was like it was as he was lowering the scope, so it might have that little animation might have blocked it.
Yeah. Little split second timing. So here, kind of similar to last round, they used their time, got some positioning.
Cover going out.
Sending the drone out main B here. I don't think it's going to see anyone. And there's that same exact play again. External's ready for it. They know she's boosted up there with the barrel poke.
Oh man, Nerve firing through the smoke, trying to get something done. Zinc able to get himself a kill before he goes down. Screwface gets himself 2. Oh, Ruff gets himself a 2K. Ruff, oh, I'm sorry. Screwface with this op gets himself a 3K.
Oh, it's too slow.
Oh, too slow. Doesn't matter.
Oh,
wow.
Really nice wall bang.
Big
right there.
wall bang there.
Yeah, so
Screwface.
That's a weird round right there.
Yeah, that's a feels bad round.
They played it well. They just mistimed it a little bit. It was a round loss, but they killed everyone.
Yeah.
So they did economy damage. I think the round loss overall is just pretty hurtful here.
Yeah, they did a really good job at waiting out the beginning of the round, but they waited too long to actually pull the trigger.
Yes. Brimstone ultimate did come down there and cause a little bit of
really
chaos.
Tricky Sova arrow. Did you see that?
I was using that yesterday.
That's cheeky.
I also
like
throw raise grenades through there. That's really strong too.
Yeah, because people love to group up behind that door. Zinc's about to get
Yep.
molly walk.
Oh, traded out though. That's what you needed.
Okay, that's good for them. They need to take down Screwface with this operator though. Ooh, Primate gets himself a kill. Doesn't even take any damage.
Wow, Primate and Ruff are like the dynamic duo over here on A.
Wow.
Nice shot from Nerve. Oh my gosh, it's like he knows he's there.
Oh,
he actually hit him.
Yeah.
Oh man, people are. Oh, there it is again. He definitely saw it that time. People are getting so good at spraying through smokes. That was something that I noticed evolve over time in Counter-Strike. Is pros just know.
Oh man.
Amazing flank here.
And they got the spike.
Yeah. Danny Val in quite a tough situation here. Probably just going to try and save the gun if he can. But as I was mentioning, a huge thing I noticed watching like professional Counter-Strike is how many kills the players would get through smokes, because they're so familiar with the angles and the maps. And Valorant's relatively new game, but people are rapidly learning.
Yeah, that's what I tell people a lot about this game. It is about how good you are at shooting, but it's also about how well you know how other people are going to move around the map.
I know.
Oh man,
Gets cleaned up here.
Yep, able to get himself that last kill.
And yeah, oh man, this just game feels so different than what it could have been. It could have been 5-3 a few rounds ago if they were just able to get the bomb plant off.
Yeah, it
and
could have.
That previous round there would have just been different circumstances. The econ would have been different for Thrifty, but now they're down 7-2 here. Gonna force up here by Rifles, because they are kind of running out of rounds here in the first half.
Yep,
So
almost done in the first half here. Round 10 coming out. Primit trying to get something done here if he can. Lots of shots coming out, but those one-way smokes are so effective.
Shot done. Shot done.
yeah, Ruff looks very familiar, very confident with playing this A site. Knows where to put his smokes, knows when to peek.
Danny Val moving in, trying to... Oh man, just fired a second too late. He would have gotten a headshot if he fired like half a second earlier.
Going up. Nowhere to run.
Oh, Hunter's Fury coming out, trying to find Primit here. No
Huge
luck though.
patience.
Yeah, Wow.
from both teams, actually. Wow, neither team committing. They were so close. They did a ton of damage here to
And they're actually completely abandoning A.
Okay. Let's see, they have 40 seconds. Oh, they're just going to
Oh, they're going to
switch
move
over
around?
here to Cat.
Need to be looking out for that tripwire.
Yeah, look how many people are rotating for Thrifty. They sent Omen fully to B. Cypher's swinging
Neural theft
kind of
available.
back to B.
Neural theft available on both teams here, so both teams just trying to get that intro pick so they can get more information down.
And they actually did end up switching off of A side, full sending through the mid with that mid control that they got.
Oh, nice job. Able to get something off with the camera there. Oh, man. Big kill coming out for Restored Rambo there. Nice job. Oh, this is a big round coming out. Oh, man. Eccentric able to take down Zinc. Rough moving in here. 3v2. But like we mentioned, this is the dynamic duo here for Thrifty.
Yeah, one flash to work with. They have to get value out of this. I'm not sure if Brimstone has any utility left himself. But looks like they're going to try and peek this together here.
Oh, man, able to get one. Ruff gets himself that second kill. 1v1 here.
Oh!
Big headshot coming through for Ruff. Wow.
Ruff is just good at the game.
He's a monster. He knows where to put his cursor. He's so good at those flicks. And that was a massive headshot coming out.
Wow.
And that, honestly, with how the score is now and how, honestly, demoralizing that has to feel on Cupholder difference, that could have just shut the whole game down.
I know. Wow. Ah, some close calls here for Cupholder Diff.
Like, there's those rounds where you have the 3v2 advantage and you feel like you've got this. You've got the spike down. And
Yep.
when you lose those, it feels so bad for your morale.
Yeah. Thrifty here sitting on 4, almost all 5 ultimates. Might be able to spread these out over the next couple rounds and like secure a 10-2 first half, which is such a tough thing to come back from.
Yeah, it really is a nail in the coffin.
Yeah, we've seen very few of those.
Ooh. Able to get some damage down there. Looks like they're moving back towards mid here. Just have Restored Rambo here, trying to make some noise.
It's so amazing how fast these adaptations are. The 2 rounds that Cupholder Diff got were because they took the mid control, and then ever since that, Thrifty has readapted and played around the mid control that they lose, basically.
So yeah, we've seen Thrifty actually have really good adaptation coming through. Seeing how Cupholder difference, they took those 2 rounds at the middle of the game, but since then, really good adaptation coming out across the board. Orbital strike coming through. Oh man, Ruff able to get himself 2K. This man's a monster. He'll go down.
Yeah, he's just confident in that hell down there. Holding it down with his fan.
Oh my goodness, Primate able to get that wall bang headshot.
Really nice retake there. Like we were saying, even though they went up through mid, went through cat, Thrifty just got really nice rotate onto site and did a really nice retake.
Yeah, I think my favorite part about the Ascent A is seeing how good people have gotten at floor bangs.
Yeah.
This is really the only map where floor bangs are possible or like really super prevalent.
Yes.
And people have gotten so good at it.
Yeah, that A heaven there is really
Even
interesting spot.
we even see kills coming out from under. People will kill people in heaven from hell. Like
Yep.
it's not just, oh, you're caught in hell, so you're dead.
Yeah, you can
happens
definitely
both
shoot
ways.
back up.
Yeah.
Sova's really good at enabling that to happen. Ooh, we saw this in the
Oh
first
my
round from
goodness.
Jet. Over here onto site.
It worked this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the huge difference between the two.
You will not kill my allies.
Have the ultimate coming out. Omen back on A.
Here's
Res
what you were
coming out.
talking about. Heaven
Yeah.
versus hell. Opting to not go for that spray through.
3v4 external, able to get himself a kill there. Nice shock dart coming out for external.
We love ability kills.
Ability kills are so good.
Yes. Still really tough here. They have to make it out of heaven somehow. This reminds me of like Hookah on Bind somehow. There's just a huge drop down.
Man. Screwface here. Oh man, able to get himself one. He'll go down. 3K coming through for Zinc. Nice.
Zinc made it down.
And that's the last round of the half. So 10-2 coming through here for Thrifty.
Oh,
Like we mentioned.
the fallen angel. He comes from heaven and just cleans up the whole site.
Yeah, excellent play there coming through for Thrifty.
Yeah, Thrifty is just playing well individually as a team. They, you know, Primid and Rough, they did a really good job just holding down A site that entire half. Later, once they lost some rounds, they readapted and just played the retake game really well. It's very obvious there, the adaptation. Once Cupholder Diff like took the mid those 2 rounds, Thrifty was just like, that's fine.
If you look at the, oh, okay, I was about to say, Ruff is about to do that kind of thing we love to see with the 4-1, where you send one member off to just hunt. And I think Ruff is the perfect kind of player to go do that.
Especially on Brimstone with the smokes, because people consider him such a team character. Like, wherever Brimstone is, the team is sure to follow. So I think Brimstone could be a great
Okay,
lurker.
no kill coming through, but Cypher got so low.
This is a nice camera right here. It just saw everything right there.
Yeah, and that's Thrifty, so they don't have the Sage. So Cypher is just going to be hurting for the rest of this round.
Yeah, we'll see if he's able to do anything here.
Screwface trying to get something done. Oh, 3 quick kills coming up.
Wow.
4, my goodness. Primid, so low. He's just going to go down here. Oh, able to get himself 1, though.
Yeah.
But Cupholder difference, at least able to get that first round going. I'm not going to get 13-2.
Yeah,
Maybe
honestly, they needed that. Every single round here, they pretty much need. There's very, very little room for error. They need every pistol round. They're going to need round 3 here in just a moment, too, once Thrifty full buys. It's kind of like round 1, 3, and 5 are like the very crucial rounds because those are the big purchase rounds usually.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you win round 1, you're likely to win like round 2. If you win round 3, you're likely to win round 4.
And
so
then
it's a huge momentum thing.
And then round 5 is typically when ultimates are up also.
That, as you go deeper, operators come into play.
Yeah, for sure.
So 1 round
But
usually
a big
accumulates
group
into
up
2.
here. Oh, man. They're going into CT spawn. Oh, he just goes down. Had to reload, hoping. Oh, man. Shorty kill coming out for external. Nice job from them. And they're picking up those weapons also. And that's just gotta really help. Oh, man. Able to get himself 3K coming out. My goodness. Restored Rambo bossing it with that judge.
I think he could have finished the round out with the judge if he reloaded it there.
Yeah.
Cypher gets the kill. He's very low HP again this round.
In a 1v2. And that was just beautiful. I love the judge for that reason. You get the 7 shots and you only need 5 to wipe the team.
Yeah, no, the judge is definitely busted. It is a very, very good gun.
And especially at that range.
If you play the right angles, it's the best gun in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah,
nothing one taps faster, you know, like more reliably. You know, with the Phantom or Vandal spray, it's kind of luck, but with the judge, it's all about crosshair placement and aim. Ooh, gets avoid seen by the arrow.
Oh, man.
Didn't matter. Nice little juke there, though. I like that play from Thrifty, though, that extremely aggressive 5-man push into the defender spawn. And, you know, it did get them onto site, and it should have been a round win for them, but restored Rambo with the cheeky judge angle.
I'm not sure what they're pegging.
The savior of the round.
They were the only one that bought weapons that round.
Sometimes it could be pistols. If there's a ghost on the ground.
No, it was classics and a shorty.
Gotcha. Oh, maybe a shorty. Some people do like to play those.
Yeah.
And use them as secondaries a lot. You know, for $200 and like a guaranteed kill if you play the right angle is pretty valuable.
Good value coming out for that.
So Cupholder Diff with huge round wins. Now this is what we were talking about. This is round 3 here. This is Thrifty's full buy round. They should have rifles in their hands for the most part. And yeah, we see here Danny Val on still just a Spectre. A great gun, but those rifle one taps make all the difference a lot of the time.
Yeah, we've seen Cupholder Diff able to get these first 2 rounds in the half here, trying to keep that momentum rolling. But like you mentioned, it's round 3 of the half, so should have the full buy coming out here for Thrifty. But Screwface has this judge. He's in such a good position. Should be able to catch out Ruff here.
Yeah. We'll see if Phoenix blinds him here.
Wow. Oh, man.
That's a case of the blind actually going too
Revealing
far
area.
around. Screwface didn't even have to look away. Oh, an extra peek shooting
And
the
he
arrow
gets
cost
the-
him 100 HP. Now with the Vandal, Screwface is feeling pretty confident. Gets tagged up, gonna back off there. And Thrifty now in a 3v5 on their full buy round. This is huge for Cupholder.
Yeah, Cupholder in a great spot here. And they have everyone at full health, too.
Yeah. So oh,
Wow, big kill there. Taking down restored Rambo. Nice headshot there
Yeah.
for Zink.
Caught lacking a little bit. They lose that mid control. That's what this opens up. Zink here using that to his advantage. So in a 3v4, much more doable.
Oh, man. Zink's in a really bad spot here. But
Oh, we saw him.
clock's about to expire.
Yeah, not even gonna get the plant down. So
Oh, at least able to get one there.
yeah. So a save in a 3v5 situation, I can respect that. One of them was extremely low HP as well. Zink picked up a couple kills, which helps damage the economy a little bit. Looks like Thrifty might force up here and buy rifles again with some light armor.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to force it.
Um,
And they're going to be really hurting if it doesn't work out this round.
yeah, it could be until like round 7 or 8 until their economy recovers.
But they do have that neural theft available for external. They just need to get that first initial kill and try to get as much information off of that as they can.
External now, 1 point off of his ultimate. And like we were talking about, if you play these angles with the judge, it's the weapon of choice. So we see Sova there again in Gardens, holding the same exact angle right now.
I like that gun, buddy. That's nice.
I know.
That's really detailed.
Those, that's a really late battle pass gun, buddy. It's like tier 46, I believe.
Yeah, just a reminder, it's the second. Battle Pass ends on the 4th. So go ahead and get your Battle Pass finished up in the next 2 days.
Yeah, it takes a lot of experience.
Yeah, I am not going to finish
A
a Battle
lot.
Pass. Yeah.
I did not do my dailies enough, is what I learned this season.
Yeah, I wasn't playing enough daily either, so I definitely won't be getting the full value of that pass.
Rough with a huge opening frag here.
Yeah,
on
nice
A.
job.
Thrifty going with a full sin.
I know exactly where you're.
Oh man, Primit, he'll go down.
Revealing
Still
area.
using that judge effectively. If he
Yep.
can make it on site, he can wreak some havoc.
Yeah, they use the neural theft. Okay, Nerve has an idea of where they are now.
Yeah, definitely doesn't want to let that judge on site if he can help it.
Oh man, able to get himself one before he goes down. Kills coming out across the board. Danny able to get himself 2. Spike
really,
is down.
really nice flank from Danny.
Oh, they have no idea where he is. Zink trying to make this work. Oh man. Oh, he should have gotten that. Wow, that's really
He
unfortunate.
hasn't. Oh,
It's not up to him.
such
Great
amazing
play.
movement and
Great
bait
play
from
coming
Zink.
through for Zink. My
Wow.
goodness. That was beautiful.
Yeah, honestly.
That's how you play Spike.
That
He didn't let him defuse.
Yep.
And he didn't die. He had 8 HP.
wow, the force up for
Wow.
Thrifty pulling through just barely.
Oh, we have double
Everyone
ops
that
coming through
round
for,
died.
Cupholder.
Ooh. Okay.
This is a nice spot.
But they're really going to be hurting. 300,
here.
0, 200. Okay.
Maybe
We're sitting at 800 there for Eccentric. but
looks
he must
like
have-
they refunded one of those. They
Refunded,
rethought
yeah.
it there. Maybe that's a
Yes,
bit
this
much.
should do.
Thrifty having to force up here again, because even though they won the round, all of them did die. So their economy was already hurt. Oh,
Oh
and
my
a nice
God.
aggressive play from Danny Val.
Wow.
Nowhere
Yeah,
to
that was a big
run.
kill. Hunter's Fury coming out where he was shooting from.
What I love about that so much
Oh, so close.
was that's how Valorant should work. Sova used his ability, and you have your teammate follow up off of it perfectly. Combo the ability with your teammate's positioning.
Yeah, we've talked about that so many times. Ruff able to pick up Screwface there, and that's the operator going down for Cupholder. My goodness. So many kills coming out.
Yeah, Thrifty now with an opening on A.
Blind
Omen up in
going
heaven.
out. Wall is down.
Gets smoked off. Really nice sight take here from Thrifty.
Yeah, great play coming out from them. About to, sorry, if they're able to pull this off, will get themselves to match points. This is a really important round for Cupholder.
Yeah. Danny
Oh,
Val with
Danny
a huge
Val
pick.
pop off
2 huge
3K.
picks.
My goodness. Just excellent Omen play coming out from Danny Val. Oh man, Primid clutches it out. Wow, that's huge. He has 1 HP.
Oh my gosh.
That's insane.
That is.
That's poggers.
That's a really, really close round. Man, Cupholder Diff has had some unfortunate rounds this game.
Wow.
A couple of them just huge different make.
Forgot the spike. It happens.
They don't have a Sage, so they don't have a designated bomb carrier.
Is that what she's just here?
I see that a lot, and I hear that a lot.
You're for heals in the spike. This is your job.
Yeah.
You don't get to play. You just get to heal.
If I'm
and-
playing her online and I don't pick up the spike, people will pick it up and drop it.
in front of you,
Yeah.
like just throw it at you.
Yes, so I can't not pick it up.
Oh man, eccentrics. Yeah, really unfortunate weapon timing there.
Yeah.
Ares purchase coming out there for
Zeke
Screwface.
having a little fun with his op buddy there.
But Nerve, that's the operator that they picked up
Deploying
off
drone.
Cupholder difference.
Yeah, I'm not sure peeking that angle with a stinger is quite the play, especially when you're on defense. I think you need to play a little safe here.
That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it.
Yeah, solo peeking some deep angles like that. It's very costly. Yeah, they just
Wow.
kind of keep on
Orbital
pointing
strike
one by one.
coming out on A, but there's no one over there. Teleport coming through. Danny Val has been so clutch. I have to see what they can do here. 10 HP here on external.
Oh.
About to find Danny Val. Oh man, they got the information off that though. That's pretty much what you have to do with your 10 HP.
Yeah,
Like-
actually good use of his life here, right?
Yeah, it's like go. You're a ward. You're a walking ward. You're twin wolves in Spike Rush.
Yeah, those things are actually really cool.
Yeah, those things are really good.
Let's see how many Bucky shots it takes. Just
Wow.
3.
Doesn't matter though. 3K coming through for Danny Val. He'll go down though. Game win coming through for Thrifty. They had a little hiccups there in the second half of the game, but able to finally get some stuff rolling. We saw excellent spike play. Typically see people have a rough time holding down A once they do get that spike plant. But man,
Not when you have shooters like Ruff and Primid.
But we need to talk about Zinc in that round where you saw him just play perfectly around the spike. He played that out so
Yeah.
well. Just back and forth into that cubby. We'd hear the fake diffuse come through, and he
Yep.
would peek up and get a few shots off and back himself up. But like you mentioned, Ruff here, 21, 13, and 5 on that Brimstone. Always had those orbital strikes coming through, and he
Yeah.
did some excellent play.
Yeah, he really didn't even have to crutch on his ultimate at all, really. It was mostly his Phantom play. He just hit so many headshots. He played around the Phantom itself really well because, it only one taps at those close ranges, and he looked really comfortable, just sitting in hell on A site,
For sure.
holding those close range Phantom angles, and he hits those.
And I mean, when you
So-
start the game with a 4K and pistol round, like you're
That
saying here,
that
I
sets a
am,
nice
I'm
tone.
MVP. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, great first round coming out. Congratulations to them. And we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back for game 2 of group stage. Don't go anywhere.